Last week, we learned about plant adaptations, plant characteristics, and habitats. This week, we will continue to learn about plant adaptations. Your learning target is, I can identify the features of plants that help them to thrive in different Georgia habitats. Your key vocabulary words are adaptation, external features, survive, organism, camouflage, hibernation, carnivorous, protection, migrate, migration, mimicry, and manipulated. Take a look at the plants in this PowerPoint and listen as I describe their special adaptations, external features, and habitats. Adaptations. Adaptations are special features that allow a plant or an animal to live in a particular place or habitat. Each habitat has different conditions. The conditions that would matter most to plants are temperature, water, air, soil. Plants cannot walk away, so they must adapt to survive in the habitat. The following slides are going to show different plants in the same habitat. You will need to predict which plant has adapted to thrive or survive in that habitat. Basically, who could win. Pause the video and grab a piece of paper to jot down who you think the winner will be. Who will win? The cactus or dogwood tree? Think about the characteristics of the dogwood tree and the cactus. Think about where the dogwood tree lives. Jot down your thoughts. The dogwood tree wins. It has adapted external features to live in the Piedmont. What features has it adapted? What did you jot down? Who will win? The water lily versus the tulip. The water lily lives along the coast of Georgia. It can live in the hot sun, and it also lives in water that has soil that's hard to reach. It requires water that allows it to have a lot of movement. The water lily wins. It has adapted characteristics and features that allows it to live in its habitat. It can root in water up to 6 or 7 feet deep. Since the water supports it, the lily puts its energy into its leaves rather than its stem. Its stems are also flexible to prevent it from breaking. It only breathes on the surface of its leaves, maximizing its air exposure. Its leaves lay flat to maximize sun exposure as well. Who will win? The palm tree or the mangrove? Take a minute to jot down your thoughts. The mangrove wins. It lives along the coast of Georgia. It has many features to tolerate the salt. One is that its leaves have salt glands to get rid of salt. It also has a feature that helps it to survive in salt water. It has an elaborate root system to provide and support it in unstable soil against the force of waves. Its roots also grow above the surface to breathe oxygen since its soil is limited. It needs lots of sun. Who will win? The Venus flytrap or the spiral aloe? Take a minute to jot down your thoughts. The Venus flytrap wins. It eats insects to get more nitrogen and other nutrients because the soil lacks nutrients. It goes dormant during the cold winter months. It tolerates the cold winter well. The Venus flytrap is carnivorous. It tolerates the hot summers and cold winters as well. Now you will do another activity where you will write about the special features of plants. Think about the special external features or adaptations that the plants in the pictures have. Use the chart to help you decide what Georgia habitats the plants live in.